What's the name of this episode?
Know Your Truth.
Know Your Truth.
Whoa. What? We skipped all the way to the end.
Charlie!
That's not my fault!
Charlie! Oh my God!
Hey, that could be a flash forward. You never know. Damn you, Apple TV remote. Damn you!
Hello, you beautiful people. My name is Davi. I'm joined by Abe and Charlie. Welcome back to another Redox reaction. For our viewers and listeners, we hope you guys are doing well. And for today, we got the final 2 episodes of the first season of Barry. Woo, woo, woo. It's been a great season so far. Good start to the season. Abe, Charlie, how y'all doing?
We're good.
Good.
We
Doing
are
well.
chilling.
Got the final 2 episodes. We just watched 2 episodes ago. It's picking up. It's getting crazy. It just feels like it's just getting more chaotic in Barry's life and him trying to get that independence from, the life that he was before and stop following orders. But it just keeps getting crazier and crazier. And the way it ended last episode,
Everybody got shot.
everyone was killed.
Well,
Except for Barry, obviously.
We didn't see exactly the aftermath of it, so we don't know who's actually dead. All I know is we saw some
blood.
some blood. So I'm assuming at least a couple people are dead.
Yes.
See how he gets out of this
Let's
one.
go. But I just want to get right into it. Charlie,
Let's go.
let's do it. Last 2 episodes. Let's get it. And we got popcorn.
This is the plane they were supposed to shoot down, correct? Yeah.
Yes.
But no, they weren't going to shoot the plane down. I mean, he suggested shoot the plane down. and it wasn't-
He
suggested.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry. Oh my goodness, bro.
Oh, wow.
Okay. We're still seeing it. It was literally 2 seconds later. So stupid. That was so easy for them.
What happened? I've only been here for 2 minutes. You already shoot someone. A bum rush. Ve por ellos. Go.
Oof, someone's still gonna be alive. Thank you, sir. If you guys didn't notice, I don't think Davi introed this. He does put peanut M&Ms in the popcorn.
Yeah, it's like my go-to snack.
It's low-key fire. All of you in the comments hating, you suck. This is turning into an ASMR channel. Oh, sorry.
But let me know, do you guys put candy in your popcorn? I put a lot of candy in my popcorn. I like doing it.
Yeah.
Sweet and salty. I don't know.
Oh yeah. 2 dead. Okay.
Yeah. Assuming that was Barry.
Somehow escaped in that open landscape where no one saw him. Yeah. Okay. He's Batman, bro.
Oh, man. It's Cristobal Cifuentes from Bolivia. How are you?
I am okay. It's Cristobal.
How's he still alive?
Cristobal, how are you?
I flew in because my guy said you took my stash house. And just now, 2 military guys tried to kill me.
2. Was Barry working with someone?
If you wanted in on my stash house, all you had to do was call me.
Is he angry? I can't tell.
You know, I have been a fan of yours for a while. Like when you sent me that bullet via DHL, I was like, wow, this guy, he is next level.
So he got the bullet.
But you and I, we should be working together, not against each other.
What's happening? He is super nice guy. That's great. We f***ed up. It seems I got some bad information. I was told I had to attack you because you were back.
Whoa. Whoever told you that is just wrong.
The same military guy you just killed, he killed few of my guys too. So maybe we are now all even, Kevin.
It's all even, Kevin. Yeah. So even Steven. Yeah, I think that's what he meant, but it's okay. I'll give you a pass, Goran.
¿Quién eres?
Chris, shoot him.
Dime. Estás muerto.
Chris, he radios his buddies. We're dead. Chris, do it now.
He's gonna miss.
Yep. He's so nervous.
Chris! Chris!
Oh, he did it, but he shot him like so low that I thought it was gonna hit near Barry.
Chris, hey,
Oh boy.
we gotta go. Come on. No. Pick that up. We'll get rid of it. Come on.
Barry hasn't called you to tell you how the job went yet, has he? Because, he usually calls me, and I haven't heard from him.
Did Buddy do this job with someone else? A military body?
Perhaps.
Because if he did, Buddy's dead.
What?
Yeah. He hasn't really hit me yet.
Yeah, very.
Few of my guys too, so maybe we are now all even, Kevin.
Uh-oh.
Shoot.
Really not good news for me. You know, if you wish list the 4 agreements on Amazon, I'll buy it for you. You
Okay, there's about 10 more minutes of discussion of the 4 agreements and other self-help. Vic, there's no shame in seeking help. We are looking for 2 DBs.
Well, I didn't think this was gonna happen so early.
Barry, where the fuck have you been? You look like shit. The cops came and they found money hidden in the theater and they shot a guy. They think Ryan was involved with the mob.
What?
Oh, also, we changed the scene. I'm Macbeth and your line is different.
What? My queen, the lord, my lord, the queen is dead.
That's not...
Getting clean is an important part of an actor's journey.
Mr. Kuzno, I'm not on drugs.
You're not? Well, then that's very bad news for you. Because it's one line, Barry. And if tonight you're not high and you can't handle one f***ing line, then maybe this is not for you.
Interesting.
Wait, didn't Sally make him
Sally
one?
made one
He's
for him.
Barry
but-
Block.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
He is Barry Block. Shit.
One of them's this guy.
No, but if you'd have been right, that would have been really cool.
So who else do they have? Oh, they found the dead guys. That's why.
415, he's a real hothead. Has some 3-9.
Oh, they're gonna nail it on him, which is good for Barry if they're misled. What would you see?
Jane's book.
The book.
Oh, right. Yep, she found it. Uh-oh.
Oh, Ryan's book. That's crazy.
Yo.
I forgot that Ryan was the one who gave
Barry
that
the book. Yeah.
But it says his name, so do you think they're gonna be misled again to just think it was Ryan?
Probably.
I went to the store this morning to buy a babka. I saw a man there, and just for a second, I thought, body? But it was not him.
You know, he never got a chance to apologize to me.
What?
For what?
Next time I see Vaughn's girlfriend, what the f do I say?
Don't say anything, all right? Don't say anything. We're just gonna lay low, man.
I killed a guy. I was never in the shit, you know? I was in logistics, okay? Logistics.
Oh my god.
Oh shoot.
Makes sense why he was not a good shot at the carnival.
You made me do it.
I think we need to go to the cops. Okay? We can tell them that it was self-defense. You know, that they attacked us.
Who are they gonna believe? We're Marines, you know? They're
Why were you there in the first place, bro?
What we need to do is we need to relax. We just need to not do anything.
No,
We need to lay low.
I cannot live like this, okay? We could go to jail.
Okay, no, the only way anyone's going to jail is if you go to the cops, all right? These people I work for, they'll go after your family. They'll go after your wife. They'll go after your kid. They'll kill them.
Okay, what if I just turned myself in? Okay, they wouldn't
We're
know
linked.
anything
We're
about
linked.
you.
We're
Nothing
linked.
about you.
We're linked on Facebook, Chris. You go to the cops, they'll figure it out. They'll find me, all
No,
right?
they won't,
Yes,
because
will,
they
we're
won't
linked.
know anything.
They'll find out about me. They'll find out about Fuchs. They'll find out about the acting class. Everyone will be dead.
Well,
Chris.
I don't f***ing care, Barry. I killed a guy. Okay, now you might be cool with this shit, but I'm not.
So interesting the contrast, how Barry can just kill so many people and just be cool about it. And then you see his friend, Chris, who's freaking out, right? And you see just see the difference between both of them.
Yeah, I think it's clear because of what they did. Like, he was in logistics. He was never out like active duty. He was never there really in the field like Barry was. So that was something that really just like threw him off, and he wasn't used to it. I think that was the whole point of showing that.
I think it's also to show how psycho Barry is. He's just there like, just relax.
It's numb.
Yeah, he's
very numb to it.
I know you're not gonna do anything crazy, Barry. I know you're a good guy. So I'm gonna drop you off, and then I'm gonna keep my fat trap shut. And then, you know, I promise you, no one will ever know any. Wait.
I saw that coming a mile away, dude. I saw it the whole time.
Damn. Has he learned his lesson with Taylor?
With Taylor.
Damn.
Wow. Oh my god.
Crazy.
Jeez.
It is a veritable who's who of Hollywood out there. The red-headed reader from ICM and Daniel Meldman from Gersh.
He came?
All right, now listen. I wish you Godspeed. I wish you courage.
Probably not a good idea to tell your students that.
2, 3.
Oh, they chant his name.
Let's pull. Forgot my line.
Barry couldn't be bothered to show up. I need someone to do a stupid part. Is there any way one of you could help me, please?
Oh, we have a saying in Italy. You make your bed.
Oh.
You think he's on his way there, or is he just?
Nah, what Abe said, he's so numb right now.
Oh, he made it.
Yeah.
The Queen, my lord,
Yo.
is dead.
Wow.
Yo.
Great
yo,
delivery.
yo, hit that line, man. Good. I'm not gonna lie.
And he pays from.
Look at his smile.
Wait.
Oh, I knew it. I was about to ask. I was about to ask if he was flash forwarding again.
Wow, that one caught me off guard.
Yeah.
You're here.
Where's everybody?
And you're not in costume.
Supposed to wear a costume?
He has no idea.
Dang, I really thought. Damn, that was good.
That's Daniel Meldman from Gersh. I invited him, and he came. It was Emma Stone's agent before she got too big for him and fired him. Look, he's here to see me. Please, please, give me something to work with. Can you do that?
Sorry, what?
Damn, Barry. She needs you. This is the moment, man.
Took a big dump out there. That guy sucks.
It's one line, bro. It's one line.
Oh my gosh.
He has all these thoughts to juggle, and it's one line.
What? Mom! Mom! Yes! When? Hello?
He's gonna murder this line. Watch.
My lord, the queen is dead.
She should have died hereafter. There would have been a time for such a word. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to the last syllable of recorded time.
They dropped the British accent, both of them.
Out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow. Poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more.
You get why I said that? 'Cause he's shown before,
Right.
Like when it has to do with
When he actually feels emotion and can channel that into the lines,
Yep.
then it works for him.
method actor.
Yeah, he's real method.
Bravo! I just saw you go to a place tonight I have never seen before. It was a mess.
Shit.
Oh my god.
I see you're still in that place. I'm gonna leave you to your process. You know, I have a few notes.
Oof, his hand. Oh, what does that say on his wrist?
Someone's jacked someone. It looks like someone maybe he
A
served
friend.
with.
Yeah.
PFC was at private first class.
I think so.
My God, Barry. Daniel Meldman from Gersh. He told me to call him. Barry, thank you. Thank you for doing that for me. Oh my God, that was amazing. I didn't even have to act. You just gave it to me, everything I needed. That was acting, Barry. You are a real actor.
Oof.
Whatever you did tonight to get to that place, that's your new process, okay? All you have to do is do that.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
I'm gonna go change.
Well, Barry's regretting this decision to be an actor now.
He's like, okay, kill a friend, good actor, check.
That's
pretty much how his brain is working.
So messed up. Oh my gosh.
Gets validation from pretty girl, check.
Wow, crazy that there's still another episode here. Like like this is where, in my mind, it could be done for this season.
Yeah, it would make sense to end it there.
You know what I mean?
You could, yeah.
I would say so.
So it's interesting to see how they're gonna continue with this.
Yeah,
because it seems like a solid ending.
It feels like a good place to stop.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, there's no resolution with like Goron Fuchs and
yeah. I think they're probably gonna focus on that next episode.
Yeah. That's probably and the police investigation probably.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Jesus,
Episode
Bill.
8.
All right, Bill. I see you.
What's the name of this episode?
Know Your Truth.
Know Your Truth.
Whoa.
What?
We skipped all the way to the end.
Charlie!
That's not my fault!
Charlie! Oh my god!
Hey, that could be a flash forward. You never know. Bro, I moved it up.
L in the chat.
Listen,
Comment L if that was an L.
I moved it up
L.
and hit skip, and it went to that part of the
Oh,
episode.
Big L.
That's not my fault.
Yeah.
That's not my fault. Damn you, Apple TV remote. Damn you.
L.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Come on.
All right, let's just watch it.
Let's go.
You tell me you couldn't see that coming. Come on.
I mean, at some point, I'm sure it was going to happen, but, you know, I didn't need to see it right away.
Shut up. Oh, skip recap. It goes to the last season of the damn show.
I got a gun. Hang on, wait a minute. I got a gun.
Barry, you dumbass.
I got a gun! Barry, you're alive! You're alive! What the Hey, whoa!
Oh, cold shoulder.
Yeah.
What are you doing there, buddy?
Taking my money. I'm gonna leave.
Oh, your money. That's funny because, you know, it's our money, buddy. That money is our money.
Ooh.
Toma. You.
Yeah, just come here.
Get
Get me in the
balls.
face.
Oh.
Another one.
I'm done, Fuchs. Starting now.
Let's go.
Shit. What a roller coaster of
I
emotions.
know.
Gordon here.
Okay, totally here. Come on in.
Is he gonna try to convince them to go after Barry?
Okay.
Oh my God.
On the treadmill smoking a cigar.
Amazing.
Love it.
It's like simultaneously undoing the work that you're doing.
Yeah.
You have many balls to come here.
And respectfully, as I recall, I asked you what you wanted. You said the stash house, and I said, well, take it. You know, but really, I said it like a jazz musician would say, you know, like, your turn to riff, man, take it away. Okay, I can see you're upset.
Speed walking.
Barry's alive!
No way, Jose.
Yeah, wait, he's alive.
No way, Jose.
Yo, Hank is so funny.
You just told me he is alive, and I already know where to find him.
I'm sure that you think you know.
Acting class.
You know about the acting class?
Yes.
Barry turned on me. You know, he tried to kill me. This tooth, you see how loose it is? You see it right there?
He can fix that.
Oh.
There. Fixed.
Fuchs is getting everything he deserves right now.
Straight up.
Ruslan!
Ruslan! Ah! That's the guy who found my teeth. You said he was dead.
No. That was Vasha. This is twin brother Ruslan.
He's so stupid for even going there.
Why did he get facts?
Holy shit. Fuchs is gone. Most likely. How's he gonna get out of that?
If I put myself in position of Body, I don't stick around and go to acting class after a shootout with Bolivians.
Are you in love with Buddy?
No, I was just saying I don't think he'd go take class knowing that we all think he's dead.
Who are you loyal to?
You go on.
Yes, you are very loyal. We will go. You will stay here and help Oksana with dishes.
Well, what's the point of going? Barry's smart enough not to go to the acting class.
Right. Well, that's why Hank is telling him this. Like, who knows?
Body, so nice to hear your voice.
Fuchs is here. He told us you were alive.
All right.
I do not know if you'll be seeing Fuchs again. Goran says soon he's going to your acting class to find you. So I suggest you take our money and fly like Bug Bunny in Space Jam. I have to go.
Oh my God.
The way he runs.
Hank looking out for Barry. He's a real one. Imagine. To the point where he got shot by Barry once. And now he's looking out for Barry.
Grab your shit. Judge just signed a warrant to bring in Pazar.
Pazar, we're coming to get you.
What the fuck are you doing?
He didn't kill him.
А я колодочки готовлю. Колодочки, вот смотри, вот я нашел. Это очень гениально. Смотри. Готов? Опа.
They bought a, what do you call that? A guillotine?
Yeah. Well, those are stocks.
Yeah.
Guillotine's like the one with the
Right.
blade that comes down.
Да? Я смотрю, он видит, как я готовлю эти колодки для него.
Убей его! Сейчас!
Понимаешь, как не домой.
Оставьте нас! Убей его уже!
The cops are gonna show up.
Что с тобой?
Милый мой, дорогой, посмотри, вот.
Now watch, Ruslan. This is how you get rid of someone in America.
Someone just shot him.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's like the nerves in his...
Oh my God. It's the cops.
You think so? I don't think
Barry.
they would. It's Barry.
Oh.
Had to be.
Why?
Why, bro? Barry's too loyal, man.
Way too loyal.
To a fault.
Is that Barry? Mother... Oh my God! I gotta get my tooth.
Yeah, see, you should have got the tooth. That was a bad idea.
Oof. Yeah, true.
So now, what's his name? Horon? What's his name?
Goran.
Goran, sorry. No, Goran just died, right?
Hank?
Hank. He's gonna go after Barry.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, I don't know, but remember how Goran was just treating him right before he called Barry.
Right.
I don't know. The thing is, what screws it up now is that the police have a warrant for Goran, and now that he's dead, they're gonna know that it wasn't him that is involved with all this.
Nah,
or not the
maybe
direct person they're looking for.
Goran?
And Hank knows who that was. There's no way Hank doesn't know.
Oh, he's happy.
Body.
He's like, hell yes.
Get out.
Yeah, bro, you gotta go.
Go.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely coming for us. That's not good. Fellas?
Wow, so he's good.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm done. Get out.
No, listen, look, you're made for this job, all right? You just proved it at Bazaars. It's who you are.
No, it's who you made me. I'm done with you, Fuchs.
Okay, fine. You don't want to see me anymore? That's great. That's great. I still get half the money.
Can't have all the money. Get out. I'm done with you. I'm done with all this starting right now.
Like the Bolivians made it here before we did.
Looks like the shooter was in the window there. Shots came from pretty low to the ground. Shooter was either crouching or he was extremely short.
Bolivians.
Led by these two men, Goran Pizar, Cristobal Cifuentes, were baited into war by this man, Taylor Garrett.
They got it all mixed up.
Richard Kremp, a.k.a. Ryan Madison.
They got it all mixed up.
This is nice. Yes, nice. Once the guys get to know each other, it's going to be super great.
At this point, we are highly confident. Mr. Garrett, Mr.
They say that the camera adds 10 pounds to you. Not from where I'm standing, babe. You cracked the case.
You owe me a swift kick.
Why are you taking a phone call on camera like that?
I wanted to come and say bye. I'm not going to take the class anymore, but thank you.
What? Why? You did it. You were, oh my God, you were so great.
You're talking about my process and stuff. I don't think that can be my process. I don't think I can go to that place again.
Barry, what you did the other night was real. I saw it in your eyes. And I know that to get to a real place like that.
Taking the Ryan to the flag.
I don't like to talk about it. I was married.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
I was like 18. So stupid. It was a real piece of work. You know, like violent. It's something I draw on a lot in my acting work. That's how I know that you went to the same place the other night. You're a real actor, Barry. I saw it. And I don't say that to a lot of people. It gets easier. Trust me. In using my pain in my work, it's helped me to process it. It can be the same for you. Whatever it is that you were drawing on the other night, you can tell me about it.
But no,
don't.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Is that Riyadh? No, it's a flash forward.
Janice is here.
Janice, like her.
Oh my God.
What is happening?
They've got to be on a couples retreat with Gene.
Oh my God, imagine.
Definitely a flash forward. Has to be.
Welcome to my sanctuary. Get up here.
This is the poster for the new show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just settled on that fund.
The Barry Block.
Oh, that's my stage name. It's catchier than Berkman.
It's not a flash forward.
Is?
Because she's catching that. That's why she didn't look it up on Facebook.
Cool thing is that Sally and I are going to switch roles every night.
Why?
Just to give the audience a different experience every night.
So you're expecting people to come multiple times?
Absolutely.
So the first time I saw this kid perform, he improvised a monologue about a soldier that came back from Afghanistan.
Ouch.
Oh my God.
This is not good.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at his face. Look at his face.
I don't remember that.
What are you talking about? It was in the parking lot. When I heard him do this monologue, I said to myself, shit, this guy has got something.
Yikes.
Oh my gosh.
What are you interested in? Detective, patrol person?
I think I'd be a detective. I haven't played a detective yet, but I feel like one lives inside me somewhere. You know what I mean?
Playing with fire there, bro. It's tough because he's gonna have to, have this relationship between her, Jean, and the officer,
Janice,
putting himself at risk every time.
She knows.
Yeah, she does.
She's gonna go on Facebook.
Barry Block, and she's gonna see that he's friends with what's
all
his name?
all the Marine guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Barry Block.
Unless he was smart to delete them as friends.
Right.
True.
Who's Okada?
So through Chris, she found Taylor's photo.
If this guy was someone you knew, you'd recognize him.
Janice, hey.
Hey, Barry, I'm gonna need to see your hands.
I'm clean. Here are my hands. Janice, listen. I used to work for a man who talked me into doing some really bad stuff, but that's not who I am, okay? I realized what I was doing was wrong, and I did everything I had to do, put it behind me.
Why is he confessing right now?
It was hard, but I did it.
Oh, no, dude.
And if you could just walk away from this and forget about it, everybody's life will be better.
You know I can't do that, Barry.
Yes, you can. Janice, you can.
She's gonna die.
I'm gonna need you to walk back up to the cabin.
No.
I'm gonna
Janice,
cuff you,
Janice, listen to me.
and then I'm gonna make a phone call. Do
We
you
can figure this out.
understand?
No, we can figure this out. Let's talk
Barry.
about this, please. Let's just think.
Barry.
Janice, please.
Barry! Move.
There's no way this is all happening right now. This has got to be in his head.
Like a flashback or something. Flash forward.
Yeah.
It's not.
He's, like,
I don't think this
imagining it.
is. I don't think this is.
I'm confused, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Think about what this will do to you and Jean. You guys seem so happy. This could end all that.
I can't think about that now, Barry.
He's gonna have to kill her. Man.
Janice, can we please not do this?
He's better than you with a gun.
He's gonna kill her.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh. Oh, no.
How the hell is he gonna play this one out? Like, just
No idea.
He's gonna go back to bed.
act like
Sleep.
nothing happened.
Yeah.
And,
Like we said, he's a psycho.
yeah, make it look like an accident. Okay, so this is where we were spoiled, but not at all what we thought at the time.
No.
Starting.
Oh my God.
That's gonna keep happening to him. Yeah.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yo.
That's gonna
so
keep
good.
happening
Yo.
to him. There's no
Oh
way.
my
He's
gosh,
never gonna
this
be able to
show's good.
leave this. He's never gonna be able to
Yo.
leave this. He's in too deep.
Yeah.
He's not
No,
gonna be able
but
to get
it was ever since we when we were thrown into this to his life,
Yeah.
we understood that the reality is that Barry can't escape from this stuff.
Right.
Bro, this is like almost the same sort of storyline as Tony Soprano.
Yeah, it's a great show to be watching.
Yeah.
To be doing two of those back and forth.
Right. The whole
2 foot that we're talking about
Literally.
today. The
Leading
two
a double life.
Double life, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't have 1 foot in one and 1 foot in the other. You can't balance that. It's really hard, and it's gonna come back to bite you.
Yeah. And like, you know, not to make this about The Sopranos, but like with Tony Soprano, it's different because you have a whole organization around you. You have an entire, you know.
You can keep talking. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Just
I'll
wait
wait
for you
forward
to.
for you.
Good. Is this fine? Is this good now?
That's perfect.
Right. So Tony Soprano. Damn, this man messes my luck every time. I never get it right. Anyway, Tony Soprano has an entire mob organization around him. Barry is a one-man wrecking crew.
Mm-hmm.
Like a straight up mercenary. Like he, you know what I mean? He doesn't have the support of these different things, and he's just literally, he has to kill and kill and kill until, like, there's nowhere to run anymore. He's put in these situations, and like, in my opinion, well, I guess I'll ask you guys this, but it's all Fuchs's fault.
Mm-hmm.
It's all Fuchs's fault in the way that he's kind of set him up to these things. Like Barry has said multiple times, for the things that Fuchs has wanted him to do, he's been wanting to turn over a new leaf. He's been wanting to leave that life. He's been wanting to just be an actor and focus on that and settle down and whatever. And Fuchs was the one who's been, you know, keeping him from doing all of that, and basically putting these notions in his head of like, this is what you're good at. Like, this is your calling, basically. Like, this is your best thing that you do is killing people. So it was this, you know, this struggle of Barry of like, this is what I want to do, right? The acting, you know, being with this pretty girl, like making friends, all this stuff. And he's being called back into the one thing that he's good at. But now it's like the one thing that he's good at is the only thing that he can use to like escape these situations. He's like pinned up against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's
because all of the actions that followed up earlier in his life are coming back, and he has to figure out a way to shut it down, right? And every single time he shuts it down, there's something new that's always going to come up. And that's what Charlie said at the end. At the end, Charlie said, yo, it's never going to leave him, because there's always going to be something that will come back to bite him.
Right.
There's too many layers. There's always going to be another lead up to something he did before, another connection here, always something to point at him as the blame for all this.
There's always going to be a loose end in his life and what he's doing. For the longest part of that last scene, I thought that was going to be like a flash forward, like that wasn't real or whatever.
But here's the question. You were mentioning the thing that you're saying it's all Fuchs' fault. But remember the couple episodes ago where they were having a discussion, basically an argument in the class. They were essentially saying that someone, like, you can walk away from that. It's still your choice at the end of the day. You know, like, somebody could try to make you do something, but at the end of the day, it's your choice whether or not to do it. So do you guys still think that it's Fuchs' fault completely, or do you think Barry is to blame as
Barry's still, you're
100%.
still to blame. 100%. You're still to blame, but I think why I think Abe is pointing to Fuchs is because Fuchs never heard out Barry.
And let's remember, Barry didn't have anyone.
And that's what I'm saying too. Barry grew up with Fuchs.
Right.
And what I'm understanding about Barry's background is that his entire life has been just listening to someone who's on top of him, someone who's just giving him orders.
Right.
That's been his life. What I'm understanding, he's never been able to just find his own path, his own way in life. And when he got to California, when he got to LA, he finally opened up and it was like, oh shoot, I can be myself. I can strive to do things on my own. I can strive to follow my own goals. I can strive to start a new journey on my own. I don't need Fuchs. I can do this on my own. But he doesn't realize that he's in literally the most horrible job ever that you can't escape. It's just that's just a fact.
Yeah. I think again, like, I think we've talked about this earlier in the season, is like Barry is a little bit naive of like the consequences of things that can happen. And I think you can tell, like when I go back to the episode where Barry had to give his alibi to Janice and he had to call Fuchs and like he had to pretend he was like Ramon Diaz or whatever the heck. Like those are the Fuchs things. Those are the things that Fuchs knows well and knows how to put into place. Barry, I don't think on that, on that same vein, I don't think he knows how to cover his tracks like that. He doesn't know how to, he doesn't think those things out now because now he thinks he's completely dropped his life. Now without Fuchs, it's like he's leaving himself exposed to these things, right? Like he should have realized probably as soon as, he killed that Chris dude. Like if Fuchs had known, he probably would have been like, okay, go on your Facebook, unfollow, like unfriend, untag yourself in these pictures, like all that stuff. So this is the part that he's missing now is like, damn, although he wanted to leave Fuchs, and that was probably the right choice. Now without Fuchs, like you have many more loose ends to deal with that you are not really capable of dealing with.
Yeah, and dude, think of Gene now too, that he killed Janice.
Can't even imagine what Gene is going through.
And like now the relationship between him and Gene is going to be so strange because of this.
Right.
Where when Gene was finally like starting to give him compliments and being like, "Hey Barry, you've got some special, you've got some potential here," and then now for this to happen, crazy.
It is crazy. It's damn.
That was good, bro.
It was good. It's
not only that, but he's just a danger to everyone. He's put Sally in danger.
So it's like you said, he's so naive. At the end of the day, he needed to leave LA. He needed to get out. He needed to get out.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's so caught up on, on Sally, but also people finally telling him like, yo, you can do this. You can be an actor. You can follow your dreams and you'll get to where you want to be. And he's like, you know what? Then this is the perfect place. But brother, look what you were doing in this place. You have to you have to escape.
Yeah.
But if it sucks because if he escapes, they're gonna go after. I don't know.
He can't pinpoint the smoke and mirrors effect of Hollywood either, because Sally's playing him as well, in my opinion. This is the second time that they're like having a thing, and it's always when he gives her something good. She's using him all the time, and he's too blind to see that, or he just really wants, that connection with someone.
Because
where
it's
he's
the first
willing to put up with it.
The first person who I think
has appreciated him.
Yeah.
This is the thing. I think the only reason that he's staying in LA is because he's feeling appreciated. Yeah. Right. And even with Fuchs, when Fuchs would like tell him good job or whatever, like he barely even appreciated the stuff that he was doing. So I think that's the biggest thing is he's never felt that level of appreciation, and now it's almost like he needs it. It's like some sort of validation that he feels like is finally making him a little bit like more whole and like feel like he has a purpose. Right. So it's a super unfortunate reality where like he really should run, but there's really nothing else out there for him.
No, because where's he gonna go?
Right, he has nobody.
And do you guys believe when the season 2 begins? Do you think he's gonna reach out to Fuchs?
Yeah, it's a great question. Probably. In my mind,
I think so too. Because I think there's gonna come to a point where he's gonna need his help.
Right.
Yeah. I think he needs Fuchs.
Yeah, I agree.
To help cover some tracks here, because
right,
all signs are going to point to him. He was one of the suspects that was on the board, right? I don't know if she already took them down or if she still left them up. I don't recall what happened. I mean, it looked like they closed the case, right? Earlier in the episode, it was like they had the whole thing planned out. They had a news conference. They closed out the case. They said, this is the person. This is the person.
Right.
But now with the death of Janice, the police department is going to be like, whoa, what the hell is going on here? Like,
right.
This is not done. So I don't know if they're still going to have things that can point back to Barry or what, but I think he's going to need Fuchs.
I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be interesting because I don't even know how he, like, disposes of the body. Like, how does he cover his tracks? What does he tell Gene? What is Gene going to think in the morning? Like, he thought Janice was staying there, all that. So... yeah, there's so many loose ends right now, and it's just
he's gonna need Fuchs, and he's gonna need help of the mob.
Yeah,
of Hank. And
so I think he's gonna go to Hank.
He might go to Hank. Yeah.
There's no way. Because obviously it's still in the storyline, right?
Right.
It's still in it. Right. So there's gonna be a moment again where they're gonna have to reconnect.
I just think it's with
and remember the method acting thing.
Yeah, yeah. He really like challenged, he really challenged. God, I'm not being able to say the words. He channeled his emotions into his acting.
Yeah.
But you saw how much he struggled with that, and I was about to mention to you guys, like, Barry is an ex-Marine. He's probably killed a ton of people, but we have not seen a single bit of like PTSD until he killed Chris.
Yeah,
and like you start seeing the panic attacks happen, and his thinking of how it was, like how the pain that he's bringing somebody else, and I think this is also going to happen with Gene.
Yeah, and I think the reason why is because he actually had a relationship with Chris.
Right.
He actually, they were in the Marines together.
Mm-hmm.
They grew up in the Marines together. Like they went,
and he knew his wife.
He knew his wife, kid. So. Right. When it gets to a personal level, when he has to kill someone, that's when he did the job, but he's seeing the after effects of it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And he killed Janice now, and
killed Janice.
Probably had to go through the same thing with Gene.
And the thing that we had with Taylor, the scene where Taylor saved him, and he didn't want to kill him because he saved him.
Right.
He was struggling, and he only knew him for a split second.
Right. And this is the tough thing is like, again, I think he's so naive because like he doesn't know how to weigh out these pros and cons. Like if he had killed Taylor when he should have, probably none of this would have progressed to the point that it has.
No.
You know what I mean? Because if he had killed Taylor, he probably wouldn't have had to kill Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't know anything about Taylor. Like what family does he have? Like who's there waiting for him? Like Chris would have probably just thought, damn, he was a crazy guy. He got into some crazy shit, and that's what happened. But no, he doesn't think that far ahead. He's super reactive in these sorts of ways. Like he gets pinned up against the corner, and he has to go to the last resort, which is tying up the loose end by killing them. Wow, and it's messed up because now, like before, it was like, okay, kill random person, whatever. But
now it's getting to a personal level,
right? And it has been like personal increments because if you realize when he killed, or when he was going to go kill Ryan, it was a dude who he had like made a connection with, and like from the acting class, he thought you know, this guy could be my friend, like super nice guy. And then he died, and then you got Taylor, and then you got Chris, and it's like he's getting closer and closer to the people that he loves, and it's becoming a little too close for comfort. So I'm very curious to see if the stuff that the like anxiety that came from killing Chris is going to come back with killing Janice because of his relationship with Jean.
I think everything is. People are gonna find out.
Oh yeah,
and it's just figuring out how Barry is gonna deal with this, right? What is the outcome for Barry?
Right. Well, I mean, we'll see if people do find out.
Yeah, I think I think.
You know how long it took in the. I mean, like,
but that's what I'm saying. That's in this world. I feel like in this world, yeah. But
like, it's probably gonna take a little bit longer, and there's gonna be some.
It's
some
gonna
hoops to jump
develop,
through.
yeah. But I do think his close loved ones. I don't know how his relationship with Sally will develop, but I think it's gonna be something that it's gonna be constant throughout
Right.
the series. You know, maybe there's an episode where she does find out, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's next season.
No, it's not gonna be next season. It's 4 seasons, right?
4. One thing that I'll note is that, like, with Janice, you know, he's killing someone who is super, super close to, you know, him or to Jean, but he's kind of getting rid of, like, his biggest issue, because outside of her, inside that police force, like, nobody was in the right track. You know what I mean? Like,
unless her second man,
Loach,
yeah,
he was all off every time, like every time.
She would hold the Barry picture up and all this stuff. So
right.
maybe it's something he's called to, and he looks at the case. I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. Definitely possible. Yeah, it's been great, bro. I just want a huge shout out to Bill Hader, because absolutely killed it. The writing is incredible.
It's Bill Hader and Alec Berg, I think, are the writers.
Yeah. The tone of the last 2 episodes shifted, like, completely. I felt like from the other episodes.
I think honestly, I think it started with episode 6.
Yeah.
Episode 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. I think when we hit the midpoint, that's when we saw a complete change.
Right.
And I just think it's just gonna get deeper and deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
By the end of this show, Barry is going to be an ungodly actor, like incredible.
Yeah, that's what
With
I'm
all the trauma.
Yeah.
and stuff,
That's
like-
what I'm curious of now, is like, how is his acting going to progress? Like, this is the piece that I'm very interested in, because we saw he kind of hit like his stride at the end of the season because of all the negative shit that's happening. So we can imagine that the trajectory is going to be like that. Like, the more
do you think
messed up
he
stuff
gets,
he does,
the better actor he becomes?
yeah. And like, maybe that's a commentary on, like, the best actors are potentially pulling from, like, the worst places, which is, like, terrifying to think about.
It is.
But
that goes into, like, another discussion on method acting. Is method acting safe? Is
this considered method acting? You guys might know better than me. Like, is pulling from a place of real emotion method acting? Because I don't know if it is. Like, I think is that not an acting?
No, I would say the way that I define. Hold on. Let's.
I don't know.
Look it up.
I think before you guys search up the definition, the way that I define method acting is you're given a character, and you embody this character's emotion, attributes, what they do for a living. Everywhere you go, you turn into this character. So I don't think. So let's say you're given the paper of someone who is a hitman, right? I'm not necessarily saying that you go and kill, but you embody an attribute, the attributes, the emotion, everything that a hitman does. You learn the ways of a hitman.
Right.
I think that's how I would define method acting.
And that's why I think it's a little bit different in this sense, because like, he was pulling from a place of, like, killing somebody, and in that, I can't remember Macbeth and too well in that sense. I don't remember if that character that he was talking about killed the queen or whatnot, or whoever, but I'm looking it up right now, and it says, like, method acting is the technique or type of acting in which an actor aspires to encourage sincere and emotionally expressive performance by fully inhabiting the role of the character. It is a motion-oriented technique instead of classical acting that is primarily action-based. Yeah, I guess that's kind of in line with that. Yeah. Okay. So I mean, yeah, if he is continuously regardless of what it's called, if he's continuously pulling from that emotional place, like his acting could get better, but it's probably going to take a much bigger toll on him as a human. Or maybe maybe he realizes that it's his release.
It's what keeps him going.
Yeah,
essentially,
it's his like, damn, I have to kill all these people, and like it's stressing me out. It's a lot for me, and all of a sudden I can put it into my acting. It's like a pressure release valve kind of thing. You know what I mean? All that emotion can actually come out.
So do you think it could develop to an addiction?
Yeah, almost almost to the point where he's like dependent on it to to function as a person. Because how else is he gonna, really channel this emotion and put it into somewhere?
All right, so we finished season 1. What would you guys rate this season out of 10?
Oof, 9.
9.0.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm in that range as well. The show took me by surprise for sure. I don't know. In the beginning of it, I didn't know exactly where it was going. Now I feel like I do, and it's only been kind of like an upward trajectory.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Of how I view this show. So yeah, I'm probably right around there. It's up in the. I don't want to give it a 10 because from what I hear people say, when he takes on the full writing and direction of the show, it becomes like something else completely, which to me I'm like super excited for still. So yeah, I'll probably give it a 9. Not to be copying Charlie, but I'll give it a 9 too.
No, yeah. At first I was like, okay, but what really I think made me love this show more as we were watching was when we hit episode 5. I think episode 5 really turned the switch for me, and it was because that's when they really hit the personal level and the personal side of Barry, when everything was starting to come into his personal life and him trying to balance everything. I think when we were seeing that development go, that's when I was like, okay, this is clicking. So I'm really enjoying the show. Even like a high 8.8, because I want to hold off on it too, because you guys are like saying just wait until Bill Hader starts directing the episodes.
Right.
So
yeah, I think for me the part that threw me off was in the beginning of the show. I was like, oh, this is a comedy show. It's Bill Hader. Like what I know Bill Hader of is like he's a comedian. He's a very good comedic writer. So that's what I have in my mind. And you started to kind of understand that Barry has layers, but this I think showed that like the layers are way deeper than you might think.
Yeah.
And we're just scratching the surface of what we're peeling back.
It's just, this is going to get good. I can tell that this show is going to progressively get better.
Yeah.
And it's going to be interesting. Whew. But y'all, thank you so much for watching our reaction to the first season of Barry. We'll be covering season 2, 3, and 4. So please continue watching. If you're new, please consider subscribing, like this video, and comment your thoughts. Explain to us what you think method acting is, because I feel like a really good debate. Do you think it's toxic? Do you think it's not? That's a good question. A lot of people have some, thoughts on that. But let me know what you guys think about that. But hope you guys have had a good time watching this. We love you guys.
Happy 4th of July.
Oh, yeah. Happy 4th.
This is coming out on the 4th.
Happy 4th.
This is coming out on the 4th?
This is coming out on the 4th.
I don't believe
No, this is not coming out on the 4th.
Hope
Whatever.
you had a great 4th of July.
Hope you had a great 4th of July.
And a great summer.
Indeed.
We love you guys. Peace.
Adios.